Good afternoon, family. It's your buddy 14th Prime, and today we've got new looks at that bootleg Megatron ST04 Destruction Warrior 86 Megatron Studio Series KO, which has been just straight ripped off from Hasbro. Like there's no difference other than the faction sticker is missing. Other than that, this looks to be exactly spot on to the same exact toy. Side note, I tried to make this video last night, did the whole thing, recorded the whole video, and then my phone stopped and said that I ran out of storage. So I went to delete some stuff, ended up deleting the whole video. So sorry that you had to wait. But good afternoon, it's your buddy 14th Prime. If you woke up today, it's a great day. I just woke up. Also, we've got Masterpiece Sideswipe and Dark of the Moon Sideswipe, possible versions coming soon from Takara Tomy. Also, today they revealed that there will be a new Legends series coming with Leo Kaiser, with Kaiser as the placeholder for the picture. And then we've got Masterpiece MPG 20 Hot Rodimus teaser. As another masterpiece. So yeah, they starting to cook already. Now you remember a couple weeks ago, I said that there was going to be a missing link Grimlock. Well, today that has come to fruition because today the teaser image was shown for indeed missing link Grimlock coming soon. So as far as the news and new stuff, that's pretty much it. There are transforming Autobot and Decepticon faction symbols coming soon. What? Now I remember there was a toy years ago, and honestly, I think there is actually a transformer on TF Wiki that turns into the Autobot symbol. I gotta look that up, and if so, I'm gonna throw a picture up. Now, look, I started. I'm not done. It's gonna be dope. Purple, orange, baselines in it, blue sky in the back for the volcano. Yes, so here, let me move so y'all can see it. There you go. Nice little clear shot for you. But what I wanted to talk about, what I said I was going to talk about the day before yesterday was how do all of the Age of the Primes weapons go together, right? So somebody had said in the comments, maybe Liege Maximo or Nexus comes with something that will put all of the toys together. So I thought it'd be fun for us to just go through the 9 that we have so far. Amalgamous will be here Thursday. And let's just look at what they could possibly do. So we got Megatronus the Fallen with his Requiem Blaster, right? And then you take Onyx Prime and his Staff of Death, right? Right there, that's two things that I could see them pegging onto each other to make like an extended staff. I actually had a dream about this last night, to be honest with you. And you know what, as I'm looking at these, we can't pretend that Hasbro did not cook in 2025. We got a whole Devastator completed. We got a whole Superion completed. We got 9 of the Primes. Now, speaking of Primes, don't hold this against me. I did not do this. This was strictly Amazon. Sadly, I cannot believe what they did to this box. But when you look at, it's so ugly. When you look at Star Convoy's box, and you look at his relic, you got the Zodiac. Where? Oh, there it is in the bottom corner of the box, all messed up. I couldn't see it. You got the Zodiac. Now, I'm starting to wonder, like if you put the Zodiac on the end of the Requiem Blaster and then put the staff next to it, we'll try it later. I wish, you know what? I mean, I know there's a way to fix this. You take a hot towel and put over it and then iron it, and that will fix this box. But I'm just so distraught over it. I might cut it up and make my own little, I'm going to cut the pictures out of the sides because that is salvageable and make my own Age of the Primes poster. Next project. But then, okay, so then you take Prime, who came with Star Saber. So I'm starting to, I can see an extended sword of some sort. But then I'm going like, what if you need all of the weapons? Like, because Onyx's bow and arrow would be awesome to, attach to that, as, same way he wields it as a weapon. But if you take that bow and arrow and put that on there, put the Star Saber on the end, put the Zodiac on the tip of the Requiem Blaster, we might be on to something. We might be cooking. This is the one that throws me off. Alpha Trion. What I'm gonna do with this? What I'm gonna do with the book and the quill, with the Covenant of Life, the Bible, and the pen? What I'm gonna do with the quill and the bow? Like, that doesn't seem like a weapon, but maybe somehow that's the one that's really confusing me. Like, I can understand almost everybody else is going together, but that we'll be finding out soon, I guess. And then let's just jump right on into Alchemist with the lenses. See, again, I can see how the lenses would go on everything to make an extended bow and arrow type blaster weapon for the upcoming HasLab Primus that we haven't been told about yet. It better be Primus. It better be. But yeah, I can see the lenses on the bow and arrow with the staff. And then you take his little, I forgot what it's called. The Ember Stone. You take the Ember Stone, I don't know, and stick it somewhere on there. That's wild. And then, of course, like I said, with Amalgam is coming, and he has like the Sith. So I can see how those might go together. And then you take Solus's Forge and put that on there. Now, we got two left. Micronus with his little transformation cog or whatever that is, the micro disc or whatever. And yeah, and because Amalgamus has the transformation cog. But yeah, and then put that, just stick that on there somewhere. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Yeah, because this is the box to skydive. Such a hard to find guy. And Vortex. But yeah, Age of the Primes was definitely cooking, and we knew, like off the box art alone, we knew Bruticus was coming. We finished Superion and Devastator in 1 year and got an arm to Bruticus. Like, they really cooked. They really did. Like, the new Thundercracker popped out, Megatron popped out, Soundwave. Everything that's showing up early was showing up early the entire year. I can't wait to see what they do after the Age of the Primes, but apparently we're getting a good look at it now with the new Tomy Takara stuff that's coming out. My other thing was, like I was saying, but I want to see Nexus. I've got to see Nexus, Liege Maximo, and the retool of Vector Prime, because maybe Vector comes with the final piece that puts everything together. There's no way that all that stuff forms the well of Allsparks. That would be stupid. That looks nothing like the well of Allsparks. This makes some giant weapon, like they said, 9 out of 10 to be wielded by Primus, which we should be hearing about in the next couple months. And I'm backing this one. I bid on a HasLab Unicron day before yesterday. It got down to the last 4 minutes. And in that 4 minutes, the person ended the bid, ended the auction. Oh, I was hot. Oh, I was hot. Because they were trying to get $2,500 out of it. The highest bid was $1,500. And I bid $1,499. Why not? And yep, sure enough, right as the auction was closing, nope, auction ended. You did not win. No one did. And then they turned around and reposted. So I will not make that mistake with him. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back a little bit later on. I'm going to try to finish working on this and then getting this side purple. Maybe switching up the boxes, maybe put the Age of the Primes up there. Or like I said, cut out the cards of each one and put each prime up there. I don't know, so many things, so many decisions. I'll figure it out. But yeah, it's your buddy 14th Prime. I'll be back with a short later on. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon. If you woke up today, it's a great day.